Come on, boys, we nearly there. We nearly there, boys.
We are coming into the finish line with Team Give Us a Wave. Oh yes, Tim waving at the front of the boat there. Tom and Reese giving every single bit of what they've got to get themselves across the finish line.
All right, okay.
They
Come
are
on, boys.
shouting and chanting at each other to keep pulling it in.
Come on, boys. Come on.
It is rough out there today. Thank you so much for joining us live here in English Harbour in Antigua for the live arrivals. This is our
Nearly there, boys. Come on.
team. This is Give Us
Come
a
on.
Wave in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025.
Come on.
You're nearly there, boys.
We're nearly there. Come on.
Welcome, welcome everybody.
Let it
Keep
burn.
your
Come
messages of support coming in. I'm Charlotte Drew, your live reporter, and these guys are moments away from crossing the finish line. You can see just how much effort these two are putting in as they pull on those oars.
Come on, boys.
They've rowed 3,000 miles across the Atlantic to reach here today. And the flare is going to go off at any moment on the fort behind us.
And you did it.
That's
You did it.
it! Team Give Us a Wave
Yeah.
in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic
You did
2025.
it. You did it. You did it.
Absolutely incredible. Hugs of joy and relief. Pure exhaustion. Oh,
Well done, boys. You did it. 3,000 miles.
From the UK, Scotland also on board here. They rowed from San Sebastian de la Gomera all the way here to English Harbour in Antigua and Barbuda. They launched on the 14th of December 2025, arriving today into Antigua the 21st of January. Absolutely amazing. 38 days of rowing across the Atlantic, non-stop ocean rowing, no sail, no engine, no support boat. Everything that they did for the last 38 days was on board this boat. The crew, we've got Tom, we've got Grant, we've got Reese and Tim. Just aligning themselves for celebratory flares. The wind is going to continue to push them across the harbour. They're just organising on deck, getting their oars in. Their background, ages range from 24 to 63. 4 men from the UK and Scotland, like I said, brought together specifically for this Atlantic campaign. Lots of endurance experience with this crew as well. They're united by purpose, teamwork, and open conversation around well-being. They were rowing for 4 charities: the Grand Appeal, Marine Conservation Society, Exeter Chiefs Foundation, and Andy's Man Club. And all of these causes are tied to men's mental health, marine conservation, children's health, youth sport and opportunity. They're really keen to encourage those open conversations about well-being, particularly among men, to protect the environments we depend on and prove what's possible through a shared challenge. And you could see that as they were coming in, giving each other all the energy to get themselves across the finish line. And now they join the global community of ocean rowers.
to Antigua! 3,000 miles to roll! Yeah! 3,000 miles! Welcome to Antigua!
Yes, they absolutely did it. Wow, amazing. The proximity of land, the sight of other people.
Congratulations, welcome to Antigua. Yay! Yay!
Let's go, Reese says, let's go. Oh yeah, the proximity of the land, the sight of all of us, other people, something that they haven't seen for 38 days. The emotion they must be feeling after all of these weeks at sea, the exhaustion, the relief, the adrenaline. Grant was steering them in expertly there. Months, years of preparation, all culminating into these very moments right here. Okay, so guys, we're going to go in ahead of them. These guys are going to row themselves into the finish line, into Nelson's dockyard, where we will greet them as they step onto land for the first time in 38 days. So stick around and we'll see you shortly. We'll put up a holding screen. We'll see you in a bit.
Beautiful wave, 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean. Here they are. Silver Town and Mistletoe Gap.
Hello and welcome back to the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 for the live arrival of Team Give Us a Wave. Thank you so much for joining us live here at Nelson's Dockyard. A very loud arrival for these four men. After having rowed 38 days, 3,000 miles from La Gomera in the Canaries all the way here to Antigua, English Harbour in the Caribbean. Tom, Grant, Reese and Tim. What an absolutely phenomenal experience they must have had, from the early seasickness across the whole crew, large confused swells in the early crossing, to a very hairy and dicey finish there. Lots of wind and waves on the way into Antigua, got very close to land scarily, managed to get themselves out of a situation where their boat was pinned.
3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean.
Freedom!
Then you have to switch over.
Okay.
Let's get the countries right. Representing the United Kingdom and Scotland, ladies and gentlemen, give us a wave! What an incredible way to start Wednesday evening. You need to unclip. Here you are, done. So, lots of family and friends behind here and some kids really eager to see Danny. So, would we like to see Give Us a Wave Step on Land? Once again, would we like to see Give Us a Wave Step on Land? Welcome to Antigua. Careful now. Here they are, back with families. Emotional scenes at the dockyard as always. What an adventure to be part of. 4 incredible human beings just entered Nelson's dockyard after 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean. Now together with families. Been away for Christmas, for New Year. But now here. Right in paradise. For Jensen.
So good.
Give us a wave.
The sun is going down, but sunglasses would have been good now. It's always emotional to see kids meeting their parents after 3,000 miles.
Really? Because we started when we came round the head.
Grant over here making an excuse for a hug because he's very sweaty. I think that's okay when you're rowing across the Atlantic Ocean.
Sorry.
So give us a wave. Time to step onto the podium.
If we can get you and Reese together, because then it's easier with the stand stuff, so you stand up there. Oh my god. Yeah. What a stud. What a stud. Don't run away. Bigger stud now. Just two together. So if you take this around your neck, around the shoulder. Just gather together. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed the arrival of these 4 incredible young men. Give us a wave who took off from La Gomera last year, December 14th. Now here, safe and sound, representing the United Kingdom and Scotland, and they got here in a time of 39 days, 9 hours and 16 minutes. Gift bags, some certificates of achievement, handed out. Cavinia here, who have rowed the Atlantic and the Pacific. I might mention the Pacific in a bit. Once again, let's give it up for Give Us a Wave! What a journey you guys have had. 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean. Just lean up against there. That's cool. So, it's almost a stupid question. What was the most incredible thing to step on land here?
It was rather wobbly, but amazing to see the kids of my family here to welcome us back. A bit emotional, and yeah, nearly just fell over.
The last half an hour was absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a digger that was. But
Tell us about the last half hour.
well, we came in the harbour, we had the wind against us, and it was just,
Reece just screaming.
just screaming and talking. Come on, let's go. Yeah, brutal, worth it, absolutely amazing, worth it.
What a journey. There's been some tough times out there. You had very fast weather in the beginning, and then there was some slow weather, and then back at the end here, rough weather with high seas, etc. Toughest times out there.
The toughest times was definitely the slow in the hot sun. I mean, it really was brutal. You couldn't get out of that heat, you couldn't get out of the sun, but we kept going. We were consistent. We said that we wanted to keep the momentum going and make sure that we didn't stop. And the guys dug out every day. We kept the discipline going, and we really had a good row through that quiet spell. But it was tough.
It was tough. So world's toughest row live up to its name.
Yeah, definitely lives up to its name, without a doubt.
Enough to scare you for the Pacific.
Yeah, one ocean is enough. One ocean is enough.
I can see some happy faces here behind, although they have been looking for some hotels opportunities on the Finnish destination in Kauai. But there's always a way. So some wildlife out there. You had some dolphins with you at some point.
Yeah, we had a lot of wildlife. We had a bird we named Patrick. Said it was a pigeon. It definitely was not a pigeon. Yeah, he followed us all the way across the Atlantic. We're saying it's the same bird. Yeah, so he followed us across. It was good. Loads of dolphins, loads of birds.
Pilot whale.
Yeah. Caught a fish. I was. If you think of in-betweener scene, boat scene, kind of similar to that. I'll let the imagination go. But I'll tell you what, it was the tastiest fish we've ever had in our life. It was absolutely amazing. Fresh food. I think it was day like 22, 23. Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing, and a big applause for that. So as a team, I sense a good vibe here. Some words about you guys as a team.
I think we proved we were a really good team. We had struggles at times, but we always had a little cuddle and got over it and back on the oars. So yeah, I think we were brilliant. I really enjoyed being part of a team.
I think the word is quite consistency. You know, we left after 2 days of being wildly ill. We just dug out the whole time. I know we quite quickly got towards the front of the fleet. Unfortunately, didn't keep 9th place wherever Seas Life are. Congrats, yeah. Good effort, by the way. Yeah, see you over there. But yeah, just consistent for the whole 38 days, and put my hat off to these boys. Like seriously, really good effort, lads.
Yeah, we're 4 average guys who just wanted to do something incredible. And if you'd said to my friends 2 years ago that I was going to row the Atlantic, they'd have laughed in your face. So there's been some serious training, a huge campaign behind us, loads of followers supporting us, which has been amazing to get us to the start line. The row was the easy bit, to be honest. Getting to the start line was the pull. And we had a guy called Ed Raymond, who's Garage 852, personal trainer. Any future rowers want to go out there and do this, I tell you what, he doesn't just get you fit, he gets you boat fit. And it's a very different thing.
So big props to him. So guys, now you're in Antigua. What are you looking forward to?
Looking forward to a shower, bed, and some really nice food, and of course, time with the family.
Time with family and some nice food we have over here from Carbon Lumber Hotel behind me here. Drinks and nice food in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here at the Dockyard. Will give us a wave after 39 days, 9 hours and 16 minutes. Let's give them a big hip hip hooray. Give us a wave. Hip hip. Hip hip. Well done, guys. We're doing a live interview now with Charlotte. After that, it's all about food and time with these incredible family members who have been absolutely superstars all day waiting for you. Over to Charlotte.
Steady as it goes. Oh, everyone at home.
Squeeze in together. All together now.
Swaying together.
Yeah, swaying.
Swaying together.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Right, wow, that was quite the finish. All together, squeeze in.
Thomas.
One more little moment. You'll be back with them in just a few minutes, not very long at all. Oh, that was quite the finish, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting pinned there.
We thought you were telling us to go closer to the rocks.
You didn't.
No, we realised that once we got pinned, and then you said, no, the other way. We're pinned.
Couldn't do anything. I actually could not do anything.
And then you absolutely did everything, and what an amazing arrival. Wow, you put so much into that finish.
And then coming into a headwind was a bit mean.
Half an hour. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's so brutal.
Yeah, you kind of get told about that, but today's super windy. Yeah, you really had to put down for that one. But well done, you're in. Feet on dry, solid land. Happy for that.
Doesn't feel like it. It does not feel like it. It's so wobbly.
What was the first thing that went through your mind then on the finish line?
We've done it.
Yeah, it's just success, success, and enjoyment.
It's been a long campaign. It's been a long.
Surreal.
Yeah.
It's been, as I say, it's been 3 years in the making. And it's bizarre that it's now
Crossing the
done
Atlantic, crossing the Atlantic is compelling. It's just it keeps giving to you and it keeps taking away. I mean, it's like right at the very end there. It's sort of like, wow, that's really that's really hard, but it's an amazing experience.
2 or 3 hours before we got on land, again we got pinned, snapped an oar. Just 2 hours before we got in. So it shows.
We thought we were here. We thought we'd made it.
You get slightly complacent, and the ocean just bites you. But yeah, it's. What it gives you, like lessons. Just there's so much time out there to just think and just process everything, and it's just you just can't get it anywhere else. You generally just can't get it on any other feat of life. It's just it's amazing.
Was there any one point in the earlies where the enormity of the challenge like really hit you?
I think a couple of days in, sitting in the cabin, in the pit of doom as I call it, thinking we've done 3 days, we've got like another 37 of these to do. How are we going to do it? It's just nuts. But then your body just gets used to it, doesn't it?
Getting out of that cabin at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then 4 o'clock in the morning, and then
Putting
6
your
o'clock
wet
in the
clothes
morning.
back on.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
You just keep doing it. I think everyone trusted each other. We just got on with it. It was, as Tim said, consistency. We just kept going. And I think we probably surprised quite a few people with where we came. Bunch of middle-aged.
I think if you asked
non-rowers,
I'll take middle age.
if you asked anyone back in La Gomera that we'd be finishing in the top 10, unfortunately just missed out on 9th. They would go absolutely not.
Did you find there was anything that you particularly learned about yourself on that crossing?
I think just consistent, like I said,
keep going,
consistency, like day in, day out.
you can't give up. You can't get out.
If you say to anyone back home for 38 days, you're going to get up every single 2 hours, you're going to do a 10k, then go back to bed, and then get up every 2 hours, and you're going to sleep in the rain, and then you're going to sleep in a boiling hot cabin and eat freeze-dried food. You think you're absolutely mental. You know.
We do think that.
It's the importance of being kind to each other as well. And so, out there, you've got to look after each other. And that's really important. And I think we did. We gelled and we did look after each other.
Yeah, I can see that as well. You've got your friends, family, supporters, everybody back home watching. What would you like to say to them?
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
A massive thank you, and the support, it transcends across the oceans to us. And it's superb, absolutely superb.
I'd like to know which one of the North Berwick lads is doing it next. Duncan did it as 5 in a row. Give us a wave's done it. Who's next, boys?
Oh, you're up, lads. You're
Challenge has been
up.
thrown down.
Thank you so much for your time.
worries.
Now
Thank
you can
you.
enjoy your time in Antigua.
Thank you. Cheers.
I also have a little correction. Did I say 39 days? Yeah. Give us away. Did the crossing in 38 days and 16 minutes. Remember, we have Atlantic Highway coming in tonight, the winners of the women's class. Also coming in a new world record, coming in tonight around 8 o'clock. So stay around the dockyard for an 8 o'clock arrival with Atlantic Highways.
If you can get one call on our group chat to Ellie. Very much all.
So the boys are getting themselves weighed.
Give us your belts.
Really lovely to see them make it into the harbour. Woo, that was hairy. Okay, thank you so much for joining us here live in English Harbour, Nelson's Dockyard, as the sun is soon to set. as Carsten said, give us a wave. Did it in 38 days, 9 hours. A really strong campaign there for the boys. Next up, Atlantic Highway, as Carsten said, between 7:30 and 8:30, probably around about 8 o'clock tonight, Antigua time, local time. So make sure that you check your trackers, keep an eye on our socials for updates, World's Toughest Row, and get ready for another live later with 2 ladies coming in for the win, the first women's team to come in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Keep your messages of support coming in, keep sharing the lives, sharing with everybody that this is actually happening, and we look forward to seeing you in a few hours.